You are a true believer in the charter and the ideal of the United Nations and what it stands for. That reason alone is why so many of us gathered here today respected your leadership and guidance, and why we felt inspired and enthusiastic for the task at hand.
And one value that Daniel was good at was the discipline part of it. He was a really disciplinarian, and I would like to thank you for that, for giving us that discipline.
I would like to extend a very hearty vote of thanks to all participants for your warm participation, financial contribution, and for your presence here today to celebrate the soon departure of Mr. Daniel Biau for a well-deserved lifetime retirement after 23 years, 2 months. This is the record to beat, I can tell you.
As a leader, he knew strengths and weaknesses of many staff members. I'm sure that most, if not all, staff of UN Habitat and within the complex will miss Daniel for the institutional memory which he has of UN Habitat, his guidance, justice, teaching and advice, to name just a few.
He also requested for a very specific song, and I'm actually very curious as to why he asked for this particular song. This is one of Kenya's most famous songs, Malaika. Malaika, nakupenda malaika, malaika, nakupenda malaika, nami nifanyeje, kijana mwenzio, nashindwa na mali sina we, ningekuwa malaika.
Daniel is a unique professional. He could manage an institution with one word, emails. Daniel is unforgettable as a colleague from which we all learned a lot. And to sum it all up, I think that Daniel is an outstanding human being. Thank you very much for the pleasure and honor of being with you.
Daniel's decisive leadership is a lesson. His leadership style is decisive, he is focused, and Daniel understands the brand that is Habitat. Albeit that he exercises caution when there is need for it, and as colleagues have said, he has eyes for details. In other words, Daniel's leadership style is eagle style. He leads with knowledge, with conviction, with drive, and with vision. And when, like the eagle, Daniel had to take a time out to molt, he went through a process of hospitalization. I am proud to say that other eagles stood up to shield him. He was protected and assured him, take time to recuperate. We are watching out for you. And that is the style of RTCD that I cherish so much and I'm proud to be part of.
Truth-telling is a very uncomfortable way to live your life, but it shows a man of courage. And for me, this is something I saw in Daniel and attracted me to him instantly. It's very difficult not to respect Daniel. You may not love him, you may not agree with everything he says, but you have to respect him. And I want to tell you that we, and I'm sure many people here have said it, respect your views, respect what you have done in this place, and we wish you a very happy life and a very prosperous retirement.
Daniel's Biau is a good example of the public servant which puts public interest in front of the private interest, and he has dedicated all his life to the public service. And doing that in the United Nations, which is a fraternity of human values, it's something that explains for itself of the rank of values on Daniel's Biau mind. Also, I would like to appreciate the presence of your wife here because you have done a magnificent job altogether in this, not just in this city and in this country and in this continent, because I have seen how you, both of you, have been, you are very well appreciated in different places. I am very pleased, not officially but also personally, to give you the official plaque of your retirement. Thank you very much.
Dear friends, unfortunately I can't acknowledge today all colleagues with whom I had the pleasure to work over the last 23 years. The list will go largely over 100. But I wish all of you to work in such a wonderful atmosphere as the one we have developed in RTCD in my division over the last decade. Thanks to my 70 core colleagues and hundreds of field staff who have made this experience so fulfilling. Finally, I wish to mention the support of my family, which was essential to allow me to devote enough energy and creativity to the urban cause. I have already mentioned my twin daughters, who came to Nairobi when they were 6 months old, and who, thanks to our international environment, have been able to study in various countries, from Kenya to the USA, from Warwick to Paris and Madrid, from Quito to Beijing. They are UN children, children of the world, your children. And of course, I conclude on my most important supporter, my lovely wife, Brigitte. Who is well known for many of you. She has accepted my working style, my fascination about cities and bridges, my frequent mission. She has also understood my stress and frustration. She has completely managed our household. What you may not know is that she has also worked for UN Habitat on several occasions. Dear colleagues, my last speech has been too serious, I know. But this was really my last chance to tell you how much I have enjoyed my work and your friendship. I wish you the very best in the coming years under the very experienced leadership of Dr. Klaus. I wish you a very good governing council next month and a lot of fun and pride at the heart of the world at the United Nations. And many thanks to all of you who have organized this wonderful farewell party. Thank you very much.